To anybody starting out their public speaking journey, or putting yourself out there and trying to talk and make videos in public, here are two pieces of advice that's going to work for you, because I've tried this out myself and it's worked for me. I would love to share that with you because I do not like gatekeeping important information. So the first thing that you need to do before you start your public speaking journey is hearing a lot of podcasts. So make a list of podcasts which you would like to hear, and I have two suggestions for you. I have Jay Shetty and Mel Robbins. These are the two people I love listening to. So if you listen to these two people, you understand how people talk, the way they communicate. And there are a lot of speakers out there on Spotify, where you can hear different podcasts and look at the way in which they are talking. So they also have YouTube videos where you can watch them, and the way they are expressing themselves, the way their body language is, what are they talking about, and what are the topics, how are they speaking, and how are they conveying. So the basic thing that I need you to understand is that when you are speaking to someone, or when you're giving a presentation, you do not need to sound like a smartass. You do not need to sound like you know everything, or use big words. You need to make it digestible for the people to understand. So this skill can only be developed if you hear a lot of people talking. Hearing people talking develops your sense of language, vocabulary, and also how you can express something complex and break it down into simpler form, so that it becomes easy for the other person to understand. The second thing that I need you to understand is that if you practice a lot, that is how you are going to become better at speaking. So when I started out my journey as a speaker, I was very shy. I was very underconfident. I could not speak clearly, although I know how to talk. But when I put myself out there in public, especially making these videos, it was a nightmare for me, because I was so shy and I used a lot of filler words. I still use a lot of filler words, and I'm trying to practice, and I'm trying to get set with this and understand that it's a process. There is no destination for me. I'm loving the process. I'm learning how to speak. I'm doing that regularly. I'm making videos. So what you can do is every day, or even like if you don't have time every day, at least in a week, just take out some time and start recording yourself. Take any topic and talk to the camera for at least 1 or 2 minutes. And that's how you're going to build momentum. And that's how you're going to become better at speaking, better at expressing what you know, and better at teaching other people. So if you are starting your public speaking journey and you want to become a keynote speaker sometime, definitely give this a go. And I have one bonus suggestion as well. If you start reading a lot, and you start reading about different people, you start reading a lot of newsletters by different people, you also develop that sense of thinking and that sense of expressing your words better, and you become more articulate with what you are thinking and expressing. So these were the three things that I wanted to share with you. And if you are beginning your public speaking journey, don't be afraid. It's all a process. Give it a go, and I'm sure you're going to be successful. Take it from me.